hey, sorry
Suck
that Kay
it.
won't join us today.
And we're going. We did.
Oh, okay. It's like, everyone check your mics.
We're
Blah,
here.
blah, blah.
We're here.
Oh.
And
I
we're
had
live.
no idea.
We're doing it live.
He really,
Fuck it,
he
I didn't know
snuck
we were
that
doing
one in
that
there.
live.
Yeah.
There's no words there.
No words on it. Well,
Play
it's not
us
live.
out. End the show.
So welcome
Hey.
Hola.
to one of the, I guess, few remaining episodes of the SpaZcast.
Yes.
Yes.
Us podcasting under the name of the
Yeah, let's-
SpaZcast.
Yeah.
Doomsday
Let's-
is nigh.
Let's get that straight.
Yeah, some people were confused. We are still going to podcast as friends in a group and nerds and geeks.
The round table.
But it's just a different name change. So,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it.
We're not going anywhere,
But we're adding
here.
more.
but we're gonna.
But you'll notice that we fired Kay.
Yeah. And
She's
you
not
haven't
here.
heard
She's
her.
not here
Fucking
today.
fired.
She
Just
gone.
kidding. She's
No,
not.
The
she's-
He-Man Woman Haters Club. That's
She
our
is-
new name.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we debuted it right now.
No, she's just not a part of this
Yeah.
episode tonight.
You want to call her real quick, see if she's okay with that name?
Yeah. You cool with that? Probably.
That
Um,
doesn't sound good.
yeah, I don't think she would like that name.
No, it would be-
I
No,
would.
maybe not.
And
We
a lot of
we
other
do.
people.
We do, kind of.
But yeah, I mean, we again to reiterate, we are bringing more to this new name when we reveal it.
Indeed.
More.
It is. It's going to be like we said, web videos, which could just be fun stuff of going to cons,
Or anything at all.
us
I mean,
just
it's,
Talking.
wanting
that's going
to
to be
talk
the
on
more
videos.
like open thing. There's nothing specific as far as these webisodes go
I've
that we're
already
going to do. We're just going to
contemplated-
do shit.
yeah.
I've
and record it
contemplated
and be
making
fun.
a web episode that's probably 30 minutes long of me just staring at the camera and not saying a word.
We could do that.
I mean,
Yes.
with a
might
with a
get-
green screen behind you,
With
like
the green
just
screen behind me, that just changes.
awesome
and does
stuff
things.
Tell you
happening.
what,
Just
why don't we put a pin in that until we'll announce the original, we'll announce the name, and then we'll come up with some ideas.
Okay.
there you go.
But you know what? Shia LaBeouf did that, and you can put whatever you want behind him.
exactly.
That was pretty cool.
So they can just put whatever you want.
Tony's like
behind
our
Right.
Shia LaBeouf
Yeah.
today.
kind of like a
I like it.
whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
We can
But
put
yeah.
you in a unicorn mask and paint you white and make you dance around to Garvey's, what's the name of that song? Goodbye Horses.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Okay, yeah.
That
see,
makes
the-
a
Do
lot
I
of
tuck my
sense.
dick between my
The
legs
options
when
are-
I do that? Or no?
Ideas are flowing, people.
Options are endless.
Oh,
What'd you
man.
say?
Nothing.
He's just sitting there with a
Would
half
you
a cracker
fuck me?
in his hand.
I'd fuck me hard.
There it is.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
then I guess one of the biggest thing is we're gonna. I know Tony is already on Twitch
Mm-hmm.
with lots of followers, gaining followers
Every day.
steadily. But we're gonna do a collective group Twitch
Yeah.
playing
We'll
all
have
kinds of games.
Yeah, we'll have our own Twitch account under the new name, and everybody will be involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least we hope. Unless I'm looking at you, Tony.
I mean,
honestly.
you'll probably laugh
since you already
at us.
have your own.
I mean, I'll duh.
I mean,
I'll do it.
I'll
I'll
duh.
duh.
He's gonna duh on
I'll
there.
duh.
I was just making sure.
I'll
Come
do it.
on.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. But yeah, so yeah, we'll have that, and as well, I'm also looking forward to doing reviews. I really would like to do reviews, especially video reviews about games and comics and movies. I think that'll be really exciting. What?
Review some bacon.
We could.
I mean, yeah.
Anything we
Again,
want.
I'm down.
We can talk about whatever the hell we want.
We can review these crackers we're eating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can review them right now if you want because they're
I'm gonna-
delicious.
I'm gonna go
Pretty damn good.
6.5 out of 10 on those.
on club
I enjoyed it.
crackers.
Yeah.
I thought they were good.
Yeah, maybe 7.
I'm gonna go 7.5
I had
out of
7
10.
of them, actually.
Perfect. Well,
Anywho.
so yeah, to get that out of the way again, we just want
Right.
to keep reiterating because some people were confused.
Yeah.
But this episode we want to be all about San Diego Comic-Con.
A lot of exciting things.
Lots of stuff and not lots of stuff that we were expecting.
This is true.
Disappointing things were missing, and
Yeah,
I guess that was the only disappointing thing about San Diego was what wasn't there.
that's true.
Other than that, there was a lot of stuff that was released that was really cool and really exciting. But it's like, yeah,
really good. I'm just like,
where was it? Where
Warcraft, man.
like,
Come on, you're,
exactly,
you're
yeah,
a
right?
year away.
Let's
and
start it
you've
off.
been in heavy post production for a long time. Just
Teasing
like
it.
something, just something.
Did they
you know?
have a release date for
Tease it.
that? Or even a
yeah,
month
but
and year?
I think, but I don't know when. It's next year sometime.
It's definitely
Yeah, it's
2016.
2016.
So what we got out of that was they revealed the giant statue, right, of the orc.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Right.
They unveiled that was like Orgrim Doomhammer.
And
it was a big deal.
Right.
Which is
And
cool.
that was I guess supposed to be exactly how he's going to look in the movie, right?
Right, but they already showed that shot of him, like a finished FX shot of him.
I thought it was
Before.
just his face and the hammer before, but
No,
I could be wrong.
We got a full shot.
I
of
do.
him now.
So who cares? And then you saw like, well, they did see like the Stormwind, like they had like King Lane on the castle, and
You got
which was
movie
cool. You got to
posters,
see like
right?
the armor and stuff. So it was cool, but something. I just want to see how it moves. Like,
Something
that's
a
gonna
little,
matter.
yeah. Something make it walk.
Like the orcs look great, but I need to see it move, and like
Right.
I need and if it doesn't look right, then it's the whole movie's gonna be shitty. So
What was the other poster they showed besides the orcs? Wasn't it the humans or the hybrid, whatever
yes,
they're
it was
called?
the Alliance.
Alliance.
yeah, there you
The
go.
Alliance.
But that's the first time you saw that, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah. Well,
again, it's just a poster, but at least I don't know.
I guess it's better
Torpedo.
than nothing, but you would expect a lot more just because it's San Diego.
Exactly.
now that we're into it, I'm
So.
completely drawing a blank on what else was not there. But
Well,
because there was so much great stuff, I was looking at it all again today.
we
Yeah.
talked about Hateful Eight, which is Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino's next big movie.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell. I mean, I saw a bunch
Well,
of him. I didn't see.
Let's
Yeah.
be fair. Their Hateful Eight was there, and they showed footage, they showed like a 7-minute preview for it.
Okay.
With like Tarantino was there, and they just didn't release it. So
So
It
nothing
was
even,
there.
So we
nothing
have to-
even got leaked from that.
We got to wait a little bit. Everything else was bootlegged or leaked
exactly.
the same
Right.
day.
the
So
script
we'll wait.
script for that got leaked, for God's sake. Like they don't need to leak anything else.
They just don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, we know all the actors. We know they did that teaser with, I guess, the just text teaser.
The wagon.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Badass teaser. And they announced that the guy, fuck it, I don't know. There's a man doing a score for the movie. It's his first movie without any recorded music previously recorded.
Really?
So, and the guy that's doing the score, whose name I can't remember because I'm a horrible
I know
person,
who you're talking about. I can't remember who. it is
hasn't
either.
done a Western score in like 40 years, and it's a
Yeah.
big deal. And
Wow.
his name's like, I don't want to blow it. Never mind.
but that's still cool. I didn't know
Just
that.
look it up.
It's like Morricone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, still a cool fact about
Neat.
the movie. I mean, what was Quentin's last? Was it Django?
Django.
Yeah.
Which that was. I think I put that,
That
in my
was-
top.
yeah.
that was
great.
That was up there.
I think it was. I can't
was.
remember.
Yeah,
What-
no,
was it up
I'm
there?
pretty sure I had it
Okay.
up there. Yeah,
Sweet.
but I think for things that we didn't see, I think that's
Let's
the
say there
two
wasn't a
big
whole lot
ones.
that we didn't see.
But those were the two major ones that we were expecting going into. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we're probably going to see more from this.
Yeah.
At
I'd like
least,
to
at least
see the,
released to us.
I'd
we
like to
didn't
see the X-Men Apocalypse footage released in HD.
Yeah, I'd
'cause
like that.
The,
in HD.
the shitty leaked version is really cool looking.
Yeah.
Looks
Well,
pretty good.
The
looks
thing
awesome.
is that I don't. From what I saw, I wanted Apocalypse to be bigger. That's
Well,
my gripe with it. I
He can
felt.
change his size, maybe in the movie. We don't know.
Well, we don't know. I mean, you saw the clips of him in both times.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
But I think that's how he was originally, and then later he got all like the enhancement shit.
The
Yeah.
aliens came back and enhanced him. That is true.
Something, yeah.
No.
Something like that.
Well, I just thought he was still bigger than that originally too, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think it may be the best one out of.
And what a great line, though. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Come and see. Great line.
That was
Great
cool.
line.
I just the thing with I like the X-Men movies. It's not the X-Men movies that I want. It's just
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Then it won't
Yeah,
be
have we
until
talked about this on this before? I know we have, but
it
it's,
won't.
I don't think on here.
I don't think we
know.
I
talked
don't
about it
think
on
we
here.
have, but it won't be the movies we want until Fox stop being a bunch of a-holes and just lets Marvel fucking make them.
I think with any.
Well,
Well, they can say that with
here's the
anything
thing,
that.
if Spider-Man works out, we might see something like that.
I think so,
because
too.
Yeah,
for real,
that's
like,
what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping because I want to see him in yellow and blue spandex,
Right.
and
That traditional look.
And to go along with that, I mean, two things. The new Fantastic Four, I keep not wanting to see it every time I see something come out about it. It just
Yeah,
looks
I
when
don't think it looks
the
like
bad.
the number one comment on Reddit when they released that was so generic. It's just such a generic
You know,
look and story.
told me
I
to
showed
watch-
you
you
Dr.
told me to
Doom.
watch the trailer today, so you had left, and he was so upset. And so then I go to watch it, and I was like, okay, I don't want to see it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look like a total train wreck. But
According to Carrot, it is.
I like Miles Teller.
it already is.
I like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as actors, they're great, but not as the Fantastic Four. Not even them being the Fantastic Four. It's just the way I guess the script was written, it's just, I mean, the Thing doesn't have pants on. That, I'm sorry, I can't get past that. That just looks weird.
It kind of does
later.
Okay, but they keep showing him without pants.
Yeah.
So
because they don't want to
He's
show him
falling-
in his final battle outfit.
Oh wow,
Well-
let's put him on when he
when it
And I don't think he
when
does.
it matters.
I'm gonna go with I don't think he has pants on the whole movie. Second, Doom looks that was like I guess the final thing was what Doom looked like. I mean, he is one of the most well-known, most like
He's an
craziest
iconic-
like evil
yeah.
villains of
But he's
any,
also
of any
awesome.
comic book. Yeah, and he's just awesome, and he looks like an idiot. He does. He's just like idiot.
I didn't think he looked that bad.
Did you? No.
I mean, I saw it.
I don't like
saw
the
the same
design. I
trailer.
wouldn't say
like-
he looks like an idiot.
yeah,
I think he does. I think he does. He
He-
doesn't look like Doctor Doom. Like
It
how
makes you
hard is it?
wonder why they don't just do Doctor Doom. Like, why don't they just make him like the crazy ass ruler of Latveria?
It's like
and,
fucking
Yeah.
just
You know?
come on.
Yeah.
maybe he becomes that.
Come on, you're made of aluminum foil.
Yeah, Linda, come on. I don't know. It's just like this new age rendition of Doctor Doom. It's like, even if you like, I don't know.
He's also like young too.
yeah.
Like these are like kids. Like to me, they're kids. The Fantastic Four are like children.
Yeah.
So maybe
They're
at the
so
end they'll
young.
like take over Latveria and they grow up and become like the Fantastic Four.
I don't know. It's
And
it's
Thing,
just not
and
on
Thing
my.
will finally get his pants.
It's
How
not
about
on-
that?
It's not on my
Miles
plate.
Teller's real stupid with silver in his hair. I know that.
It's just not on my plate.
What
It's a thing
about
I'm
if in the
interested
post-credits scene, Thing puts on a pair of pants?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
there's your great post-credit scene.
Post-credits.
Pants, and then he fucking slips them on. Like yes,
I've been looking for these.
yeah, there they are. They're at the bottom of the drawer.
Whatever. Let's be done with that. But the other thing I was
gonna say,
just like that.
Kate
Yeah.
Marr taking him shopping in like J.C. Penney for a pair of like elastic shorts.
Not those.
Are these the elastic waistbands?
like yellow.
God damn it.
Fuck. But the other thing I was going to say hand in hand with Apocalypse was, I guess, the announcement that
Shit.
Old Man Logan is going to be
Yeah,
the third
that's-
and final.
Yeah. Well,
time
wait,
we
As it
see
should be.
Let's not call it an announcement though, because they didn't. Hugh Jackman just said
We
He
can't
said-
confirm it. We
No,
really
okay,
can't
we're
confirm
not
it. We're not
confirming
going to
it.
confirm anything.
But Hugh Jackman did say the
But-
3 words, Old Man Logan. He's like, the last time, if you read about it, he said, the last time you'll see me, it's the last time I'll be in my claws.
And
then he said 3 words. It said, quotations, Old Man Logan.
and that's
That's
all well and
awesome.
good. I mean, I think all of us read Old Man Logan and absolutely
great.
loved
Yeah.
it.
it
Yes.
can't be that though.
It can't. It won't.
can't
no,
be
it
that.
Won't be.
Yeah, it
I
won't
know
be
Garrett and I have discussed this
It
before.
will not be.
There's no way it
Without
can be.
a doubt.
Only because, I mean, spoiler if you haven't read it, every other character in Old Man Logan
Is Marvel.
is Marvel
Yeah,
characters.
So that Marvel
that
owns.
aren't that
Well,
that
Marvel
belongs to
Studios.
someone else.
So
Basically,
that's where like because I was like, oh yeah, it's what we want. Oh man, and then I was like, wait, hold on.
oh yeah, there's a
Oh,
blind
shit.
Hawkeye.
I told Bob, I was like, it's just gonna be him old.
Is this gonna be Hugh Jackman as an old man?
That's it. Just hanging out on this farm.
I'm
He's like a-
now than I was.
He's like a Walmart greeter.
Still the Wolverine.
Welcome to Walmart, bub.
So yeah,
Get out.
we won't see old Hawkeye traveling across the country with him.
Blind.
Yeah,
Blind.
we won't see
Hawk and all of
his
his,
nephews.
his dozens of nephews and children that
And-
he eats.
Yeah, and we won't see just so many
Anyone.
other people.
Like,
A
we won't see
symbiote
anyone
T-Rex,
else. Yeah.
Symbiote T-Rex,
That would be
which
cool.
was the best fucking.
Yeah, that was the
thing
coolest part. Yeah.
ever. So yeah,
But that sucks.
Remember
We're
when
not
you
gonna be able to
showed
see
me that
that.
comic? I was like, "What the fuck is that thing?" Or no, I saw like a statue somewhere, and I was like, "Garrett, look at this fucking thing," and you were like, "That's from Old Man Logan." I was like, "What's
You're
that?"
like, no, it's not.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Symbiote
that definitely
T-Rex.
is one of my favorite comics. But I.
Oh, by far, that is
But damn,
up there top
I don't know.
3 of
Oh, yeah,
best
it's up
things
there.
I've ever.
I don't know how they're
read.
gonna do. I mean, unless they wait like till he's literally old, and then maybe then.
That's what we
Marvel
first
have-
said.
I was saying
Marvel have the
retire-
rights.
No, like seriously, get rid after this movie, X-Men Apocalypse.
Mhm.
Have him do a cameo, and then don't show Wolverine.
Yeah.
Have it be the new X-Men movies for
Yep.
like a decade,
Right.
and then
Yeah, that's
when Hugh Jackman's
Yeah.
like
Old.
60.
Yeah.
Fire up Old Man Logan. Could
He'll
you
still be
imagine?
ripped.
Everyone would be like, "Oh, are they going to recast Wolverine? They're not
Right,
bringing him back, but
right.
they're going to give him a nice like 10-year gap to let everyone forget about like
Yeah.
what happened
And then,
before, and then
boom.
all of a sudden they announce Old Man Logan." You'd shit yourself,
I
Garrett.
would,
I would-
shit myself.
I would do it twice.
put my pants on my head, shit myself again, and
then
then
put-
clap.
I
And
figured
then
it
hit
out.
it with a
I don't know why
clap.
Fox hasn't figured it out. I figured it out.
I think we our idea is the best thing that they could possibly do.
They need to.
They figured
Literally
out
just
Deadpool,
wait
though.
for him to and then just come back for one last
And
film.
then let Marvel do it.
And then Marvel.
Yeah, let Marvel do it. Yeah, that way we
And
can
then maybe
have
we'll
all
have-
of these characters.
I mean,
that'd be awesome. That'd be
spoilers
so
also, if you read Marvel Comics right now, we're in Secret Wars, and
I haven't read any.
Wolverine is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I think you all knew that.
Well,
No.
yeah.
But
I didn't.
Old Man Logan is gonna be the Wolverine in the series.
Okay.
They're gonna keep him, and then Wolverine. I know it's a girl, but I don't know who she is.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
I saw that.
X-23. I think it might be her.
Probably.
But yeah, so Old Man Logan's gonna be the Wolverine. Like that's his.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. They're like keeping him.
Yeah.
But then they
I guess we'll.
down the road we could have an Old Man Logan movie.
Yeah, and
Right.
then you can shit yourself.
That's in
like
Marvel.
You've been wanting
That's
to.
in Marvel, but we won't.
But we won't.
So
I mean,
Logan being old is probably.
I'll
what
stay
it'll be called.
hopeful. We'll have to see. I mean,
Old
that
man-
movie's not going
old
to come
man
out for a
Hugh
long
Jackman.
time.
Old Man Hugh Jackman.
Old man
Old
Jackman.
Old Man HJ.
Oh, ooh.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa. Okay.
I
Whoa.
didn't think about that before I said that.
Do you pay extra for that kind of
Let's move on to Deadpool.
Okay, yeah. What we really fucking love.
stuff?
Deadpool.
Just
Because that was perfect.
it's gonna be everything
That we would ever want.
and every fan that loves Deadpool would want.
Yep.
If you have a complaint about it, I don't know what your problem is, but
There's something wrong. There's something very wrong if you
I
have a complaint
just
about it.
know that this movie is gonna be a Deadpool movie.
You
Yeah.
can't even think or make up something that's wrong.
No.
No, there's nothing.
It's got
At all.
Ryan Reynolds.
He has you have the perfect actor. The costume looks amazing.
fucking
Yeah.
on
It's
point.
so funny though, because
Everything.
like if you
On
heard
point.
about any other movie and they were like Ryan Reynolds is in it, you'd be like, all right. But it's Deadpool.
Like any other superhero movie or
any
just
movie
like
at
just
all.
any-
Like Ryan Reynolds just, I mean, he's got like 10 bombs in a row. Like,
I don't know. I like some of his bad movies.
well,
Van Wilder.
But
all
for
right.
him-
Well, that's not a bad movie.
But-
Let's slow down here.
Hey, what's the one with
Best Friends is
his
really
little
good.
brother that just
What's his
yells?
best friends?
Yeah, like
Where he's like in the friend
yeah,
zone with the
yeah,
one girl.
just
Isn't
yeah,
that
just friends.
Oh,
Just
Yeah,
Friends.
it's just
Yeah,
friends.
My sister loves
That's
that
the one
movie.
you're
I
thinking
never
of,
got
Tone.
it.
That is it.
That's the
I
one you're
love that
thinking of. That one's fantastic.
Is that the one you were thinking of?
Yeah.
That movie's great.
His
little brother's
was
Like
the
Chris
best part.
Klein,
Yeah.
where he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
No, but I mean I think this role though,
Yeah,
Watch
it's
that
perfectly
part
suited
now.
for him.
I just want to watch that part.
this role is gonna be like he won't be, I think this is gonna help him people not remember him as the Green Lantern that he was.
I think so too.
So-
Right.
Although he's taking shots at the Green Lantern in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make it green
Yeah.
or animated.
Yeah.
that was the perfect thing to say.
And I mean, I think I don't like you said the costume. I mean, of anything, that's the number one thing in any superhero.
That would
or
be the number
comic
one
book-
complaint,
comic book
really,
movie
from a
that-
lot of people, are what the characters look like.
I mean, yeah, it's-
He's like the only one I think I could say that I've seen in recent history looks exactly the way it
Yeah,
does in the
should.
comics.
because that's when the movie's
Straight up,
when a
like
movie's
right out of the
yeah,
comic
when a
book.
movie is announced or you find out about it, your first thought is most likely going to be what is
it
they
going to look? Is
like?
there going to be? Is it going to look any different? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Did you see that Ryan Reynolds did say that Deadpool is his last superhero that he's doing?
I
Well, that's
didn't-
good.
I didn't read
Yeah.
that or see
I mean,
that.
but I'm taking that as I'm hoping for like six
Yeah,
Deadpool
6
movies,
more movies.
Yeah.
Like at least, and cameos all over.
Yeah.
Just give.
I
him
hope
the-
he pops up in
Just give him
everything. That like not
That's
in
what I
everything,
want.
But, like I hope he pops up. That'd
like
be
Fox is like, oh, whatever, yeah, just take it.
Well, I mean,
like he shows up in Fantastic Four
just
and
gonna start showing-
saves it.
he'll
And
start
puts the
showing up
pants
in
on the
X-Men.
thing.
No, it's that'd be funny.
He just holds them up. Here's your pants.
I found your pants, big guy. Perfect.
But it's got the comedy. I mean, it's got the. I guess another big thing is we've known about this,
Yeah.
but the R rating.
yes.
Yeah.
So
We knew. Come on. I think a lot of people
But the
knew.
fact
like
that they're
they-
taking it to
I
that
didn't
R
think he was
level.
going to be calling the Colossus a cock gobbler. Though.
Oh my god. He's like the only one who has the balls to call Colossus a cock gobbler,
Exactly.
and you are.
But yeah, I mean, they're taking that R to the level of where everybody, I think,
that it
is
needs to be.
Or-
Yeah, it really
where
needs
people
to be.
want it.
seeing people get shot. And sure, we're
In the
gonna see,
fucking head.
We didn't see.
Yeah.
We saw sword action, but we didn't see anybody really.
So
get,
I'll be
like,
honest
diced
though,
up.
I haven't
Yeah.
read a lot of Deadpool. So, does he just not give a fuck because he can't get hurt? Really, is that his deal,
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't.
Basically.
or he's just
He-
insane?
He's also insane.
Yeah, he's also
Yeah.
insane, but like,
like
Yeah,
multiple personality
Yeah, like-
disorder.
he, like,
basically.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he
Absolutely.
talks. Yeah, he talks to himself.
Oh, they
and
did
he-
say that that's really not going to be touched on in the movie.
He
too
didn't
much.
really-
It's like
I don't think
that.
they
But he
showed
does
much of
break
that.
the fourth wall.
He breaks the
fucking
fourth wall,
lot.
which is important. They knew that.
Yeah,
We saw that.
we needed that.
But
Cue the music.
yeah, I guess they're not really going to go much with him talking to himself. But
I mean, maybe I'll-
maybe I don't know.
I'm okay with that because I'm really looking forward to the interactions between him and T.J. Miller and his character.
Yeah.
Just that little snippet that we saw in there.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Just
think
thinking that right now, it's so fucking funny.
I
Your
would
face
bet
looks
on
like
it.
Freddy Krueger face fucked a topographical map of
Utah.
Utah. That's the best one.
He's like, thank you.
I would bet that T.J. Miller just was just kept saying stuff like
I can't.
and
I
they-
think I told you guys. I
They
already
said he
can't
was,
wait.
yeah.
I already can't wait for the blooper reels
yeah.
for that. I hope.
Okay.
I hope
Yeah,
they're
that'll
just
be
as long
real
as the
good.
movie.
It's probably just them rolling the camera, him just
Yeah.
spitting out just all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I think it's at least the first thing that Fox is going to do that I'm like, all right, here we go. This
From the
is
studio
right.
that
This is
ruined
right.
Deadpool presents Deadpool. That was like something I
That
saw.
was not
That was like
Deadpool.
that's great.
I saw one with Ryan Reynolds. He took a picture with Hugh Jackman, and it was like the last time I was standing next to this guy, my mouth was like sewn shut or something
Yeah.
like that. Sweet. He knows how dumb that was.
Yeah.
Goddamn Baraka. That's what he was.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was exactly. He looked worse than Baraka from Mortal
Right?
Kombat Annihilation back in the day.
Yeah. So I mean, that was a huge plus.
Very much looking forward to that. I cannot wait. That's definitely on the top of my list of
And that's less than a year away.
2016 movies.
Yeah,
You know.
2016.
That's-
I think 2016. Wow, there's a lot that I can't.
This
wait
year
for.
alone, I mean, and next year too. We're just it's full force.
It's a huge
And the biggest
barrage.
movie ever hasn't even come out yet. this year.
Right?
Just
Right?
wait.
So let's
Star
let's
Wars
go into
The Force
that.
Right?
Awakens
Let's
is
go
going
into
to
that.
crush everything.
Now-
You think Minions is going to make more than Star Wars: The Fourth Awakens?
No way in
Get the
hell.
hell
Who
out of here.
said that?
Not like I'm just
Every
everyone's
child.
everyone's
I
like
think.
Minions. Oh no,
No, Star Wars is probably going to be the highest grossing movie, if not
it's
of
going to
all
make
time.
$8
This
billion.
entire year.
You heard it here first.
I believe it.
No, I would. Bet
There was
money
a-
that it will be the highest grossing movie.
Oh
of
hell
all
yeah!
time.
There
give it
was like
10.
a picture I saw of
Huh?
like
10 billion.
10.
10.
Let's go a trillion. Let's just go that 10-digit sum.
I read this article the other day, and it was like, "What if Star Wars: The Force Awakens sucks?" And I was just like, "Oh shit."
Oh, I didn't think about it like that.
Did you ever see the movie Fanboys?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
where I thought of it
And
from.
you know how at the very end they're like,
They're in
"Oh,
the
this movie
theater?
sucks," and it
Line.
ends, and you're like,
Guys,
"Ooh,
what
and
is
it
this?
did."
And it ended up doing that.
and
Fuck.
you just don't even think about it, and it's gonna completely blindside me if it sucks. It really is. But I don't think it is going to.
No, I mean
because
you can
look
tell
how
by the
great
trailer.
it
Yeah,
looks.
you can
Oh
tell by
my
the
God.
trailer and the behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
dude.
That's what we need to talk
Bit
about.
that
Is
That was so
behind the
cool.
scenes. Oh my gosh. I instantly, as soon as I watched it, I tagged you guys
Yeah,
on Facebook.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
And I
I
watched
just
it.
sat there and watched. Was like,
I was
Oh,
sitting in a
man.
field watching that by myself because I was at a festival. But
I
watched
wanted-
it. It was
I
great.
wanted to be on that set. Just
Oh, yeah.
my god,
Fuck yeah.
everyone,
Fuck
just
yeah.
all the practical stuff makes me so happy, and just like that's just what that makes just movies so much better. It's like
Oh yeah.
you don't need to use CGI. You just
Right.
make everyone just real and just
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like your CGI is supposed to be used to make you believe things more, and when it's so overused, you don't
that's what I mean.
believe
yeah.
in it. Yeah, and like that's what happened for Jurassic World for me.
Me too. I would agree. I mean, I've told Steve and probably all of you, the shot with the, I guess Apatosaurus, I think they call it. It's just so believable. It looks like a real fucking dinosaur,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just sitting there and it's dying, and
Mm-hmm.
you're like, wow, that. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like compared to the Indominus Rex, it's just like CGI every time
it's
you
just
think
a
you saw
big
it.
And it was
goddamn
all
thing.
badly lit. Have you noticed? It's all like really bright and like
Yeah, just this big gray thing.
But yeah, I mean, just
But it was still scary as shit, though. Like I wouldn't
I
want
mean,
that running down
no,
the street.
I- but that's the thing about Star
Let's not
Wars
get
is that
sidetracked into shit talking Jurassic World.
Yeah.
But I mean, yes, Star Wars, just that behind the scenes video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's mesmerizing because
Really is.
everybody's just like so happy to
It
be
makes
doing
you
it.
psyched
Yeah, they're
to
all
see it. Like I
stoked.
cannot
Yes,
wait to
they're-
see this
It's
movie.
just like
They're like, this is unbelievable.
And nothing bad has come out of that production. Like nothing. They're doing it. They're releasing stuff so well. Like
Yeah.
just
yeah, they. I mean, they, of
they're
course they know
doing
what
it.
They're doing.
They're just doing it perfectly. Like everything I could hope for. Next,
Yeah.
I want
Next
to see a trailer and I want to get a glimpse of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I think the trailer
I
will
think
probably
D23.
be what maybe a couple. They said I think they said
I think it's gonna be
fall.
a D23. Is gonna be the trailer, which is in August.
Oh.
Well, I would hope. I don't know if they've
What?
said that or not, but that's their big. They didn't have like a huge deal at Comic-Con because they're gonna
Yeah.
do like Disney's thing.
Well, two big things from that I was thinking was Harrison Ford's first appearance about the movie,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like after the plane crash.
And I love
then-
that, like he said, like I walked out here.
Right.
Like I really liked
How's
that
your
he
leg?
kind of
He's
had
like,
a
well, yeah.
like he still kind of had a sense. It was a very serious situation, but he still had a bit of a sense of humor about it.
Yes, he also got choked up talking about the movie and like how it was his first like gig, and like that's
Yeah, I mean, he was a goddamn carpenter.
yeah, and to be a part of it,
and then he was like, "Hey, you want to be in this movie? Oh, sure,
Yeah,
let's do it." And just
And
like
then,
that,
yeah,
That's awesome.
that and I
became
guess
the biggest damn movie star in like history, practically.
yeah, right. But yeah, there wasn't. I mean, besides him and I guess the behind the scenes stuff.
Those stormtroopers look
wasn't a-
so fucking awesome.
Mm-mm.
The stormtroopers look so good.
Well,
Oh,
they brought-
did you see Captain Phasma got an emoji too?
Yes, I did see that. Well, they brought that one. What did they bring on stage? I don't know if it had a name. It was just
Baba Joe.
Okay.
He's the guy from the Force for Change video.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
they
they
were-
trot him out just
Yeah.
to show like
Something. Yeah, the practical.
And it's all
thing.
just so
Mhm.
like seamless. Like I don't know how they're doing it. But BB-8, I can't wait
Oh god.
for the behind the scenes featurette or the book or whatever,
whatever
that
they're gonna do with
explains
them.
how they did that because it's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait either.
yeah, it's still
Like, goddamn. Like, I mean, that's probably the best way to end a year of like already great movies that we've seen this year.
Oh yeah.
Best way to end it.
I think
hands down.
Me and my friend Mark are gonna fly to LA and we're gonna see it at the Chinese theater.
That's
Really?
His
a good
dad
idea.
lives out there, so he's
That'd
like,
be
let's go visit my
sweet.
dad.
Oh,
We're like, right
cool.
on. We haven't planned it yet, but we're going to.
Oh, okay.
That's a good plan.
I'm gonna take that as an invite.
Yeah, I mean,
So we can stay at his dad's
So
place.
we
too.
can all come.
I mean,
Air
I'll
mattresses?
I'll be like, party Rob. Let's have a party.
We'll just have a Star Wars themed party.
He came
then
with
go
us to
see
the
Star
still
Wars.
one night on a Monday. Mark's dad, and the bartender walks right up to him and goes, "Party Rob." He lives in L.A., but he like moved out there like 10 years ago. He's like, "Party Rob,
Just
what's
party
up?"
Rob. Okay.
That's
Party
awesome.
Next
Rob
to
will
party.
Star Wars party. But
Party Rob.
anyway,
That's what I'm talking about.
Right?
the 28th. It's the 28th of December. It comes out, right?
No.
I don't remember the actual
Or the 18th.
date.
Are you looking? Are
I
you
think
looking
no,
out
it's the
right now?
18th. I think.
The 18th.
'Cause I'm pretty
sounds
sure
right.
it's my
I don't
birthday.
remember.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
20.
right. It's your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oof.
You might as well see it twice then.
You know I am. We already planned this on the last time we talked about it.
Oh yeah, we did.
said we were
well,
gonna
actually,
see
it
him
wasn't
play
twice. I
Marsh.
think it was like 6
Let's
times.
Well,
get
yeah.
tickets to back-to-back shows.
Yeah, and then we were going to go the next day to the VIP in Towson.
Treat yourself.
I might have to do
Right?
that.
Yeah,
just to
December-
start off.
December
Make some
18th.
drinks.
Right?
Absolutely.
On my
December
birthday.
18th.
Best birthday present ever.
I might have to just do it originally in the VIP section because I'm gonna want to be comfortable for that one.
Yeah.
No one hitting
we
your
can
knees,
we
yeah.
can't have another Ultron, especially for like Bob and I. We can't
what?
do that again. No, with
I
our
wasn't there
knees
for
up to
that.
our chin.
Oh, that
Update.
sucks.
Hold on. Update. Tony finally saw the first.
The first Avengers, I watched it.
Yay! It took you 4 years.
I didn't know you hadn't seen it.
I hadn't.
He
was
mentioned that in
awesome.
one episode. I don't remember which one. Where we were like,
There's still some I need to
Jesus.
watch. Let's
Yeah,
see if
he's,
this case.
he's looking at my phase one, my phase one book or box set. I mean,
Gotta see Iron Man 2 and 3.
Don't see 3.
you don't need to see.
That's what I heard.
you're
I
fine
would
without
say don't
seeing
see
either one of
2.
them.
I think I need to see the second
Two.
Thor.
War Machine's in that one. It's awesome.
Well, I mean, 2 is good. I'm
The
saying
Mandarin's in 3.
it's not necessary.
I gotta see the second Thor
Just-
also.
You might as well just see Captain
Oh.
America. Also,
I've seen Captain America
like you need
already.
no
The
the
first
first one.
Captain
Yeah.
America, the first.
Oh, you
one,
saw the
that's, like,
first
my
one?
favorite
I've seen
thing.
both of them.
Okay, cool.
Thor: The Dark World. That's a good.
I
one.
gotta see
I have that one. You can borrow it.
Okay.
I mean, you live 2 feet away from me. It's an easy transaction.
Anything else anybody saw that they liked?
I mean, yeah, there was some.
As far as what we're talking about, yeah.
Comic-Con?
There was a couple actual comic things for Comic Con.
Oh, are we done with movies?
No, not yet.
Okay, we can get back to it then.
No, we,
Yeah,
I know,
but
I know
there
one
was-
thing we need to
We
get
gotta do
to.
bats
Yeah.
versus soups.
Yeah, I know. We'll
And
get to that.
suicide.
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
yeah,
yeah, we
dude.
do have.
Oh, forgot
We'll
about
get to that. We'll definitely get
I
to
was
that.
planning
but
on that, but I just
Go
wanted-
ahead.
I wanted to.
We can
There was
Shy
some
away.
comic announcements that I
there
was
was
talking about.
there was one that was really
One that was
exciting.
huge that we posted.
Yes.
Steve looked at me and he told me this, and I was just like,
What?
"Wowzers!"
It's like my entire childhood in a
Steve-
6-part miniseries, and I
just say
can't
Three
fucking wait
Ninjas?
for it.
Steve was like instantly like, I want to get this tattooed on my body.
Like a back piece, like enormous back piece. Huh?
Three
what
Ninjas?
is
Three
it?
Ninjas.
In a comic.
Three Ninjas comic book.
High noon at Gotham City.
Do you guys like the first Three Ninjas or Kickback better?
First one.
Really?
Kickback,
Oh, I like
probably.
Kickback because Colt was the man in that one. He was always my favorite.
They were in
they're
Japan.
both
It was
good.
cool.
But okay, ninjas. It has to do with ninjas. So it's DC Comics and IDW joined forces
There you have.
to make a Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover.
That
Six-
sucks. You don't like
sick.
DC Comics.
I don't care. I'll probably still check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
the
awesome.
Turtles.
That's awesome.
And
For the turtles.
I'll read that one too.
It's a 6-issue miniseries,
Yes.
which that makes you think 6 issues is not that many.
No, so
So-
I'm hoping it's like a book.
Hopefully they load it up with just great stuff
I hope so too.
for your sake and my sake.
From what I've come to understand, it's the very brief synopsis that I read is the turtles are in Gotham City
but they
and-
get there
and they get-
because
because of Krang. I think
Mhm.
like I don't know, I think Krang is like in Gotham or something. I can't
or they
remember.
teleported or something.
Or like they're teleported or
traveled,
something.
yeah.
Is Donatello alive again?
He's been alive.
It's all yeah,
I'm still reading the comics. I haven't gotten
been
that part yet. But yeah.
but yeah,
So
But
yeah,
it's just cool.
The turtles
It's
end
like-
up in Gotham.
yeah. They end up in Gotham.
And they start
They
kicking
team
shit
up with
Batman.
with fucking Batman, and
There you go.
what better goddamn team up is there?
And there you have it.
That's awesome.
Like that's. I mean, come
That's
on.
pretty epic.
I can't think of it. I mean, other than I think the other announcement that I saw was Spider-Man and Deadpool.
Now that's gonna
That's
that was
going to be a
my other-
really fun. Was that going? What you
that
were
was
gonna
gonna be
say?
my other
Okay,
one.
cool.
Yeah. So
That's happened before,
Yeah,
right?
that's happened already.
yeah, but the fact that this whole Secret Wars thing is you didn't know which characters were coming out of it, and I mean now that we announced there's going to be both Spider-Mans, Peter Parker and Miles Morales.
Mhm.
Peter Parker's like doing a global thing now, and Miles Morales is going to be the New York Spider-Man now, kind of thing. He's going to be the teenager growing up, so
Mhm.
he's kind of the newish Spider-Man. Peter Parker's, but yeah, and we didn't know what.
And then Deadpool's Deadpool.
yeah, I mean, but he died, so it's like now. I mean, but they weren't going to not bring him back.
Of course.
But it's just to see those two team up, it's always a good thing. I mean,
It's always funny those two interacting with each other.
exactly. So that was fun. That was fun to hear them. And another
Yeah.
big thing is that the guy, I forget his name, the guy that wrote, I know Ed McGuinness is the artist, but the guy that wrote those two that did the 90s Deadpool,
Mm-hmm.
they're like back on it. So
Oh, really?
Like that's
That's
what everyone's
awesome. Nice.
excited
That's
about
good.
too. So I mean that's
It's going to be an authentic and really funny.
right, because I mean that's when Deadpool
Deadpool.
came about. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, those are the two comic things that
And those are
I've
really exciting.
heard about.
I know that I don't know if we didn't mention it, the Batman and Ninja Turtles crossover. I mean, on the podcast. I mean,
Oh, no.
like
Are
it
they going
was.
to be fighting Batman villains? I guess because they're in
I
Gotham.
would think so.
I
Unless Krang comes along with people and you
or both. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like maybe Krang and Joker. Ooh,
that would be crazy.
that would be weird, crazy.
I think
but-
Frank would have no patience for the Joker.
Or the other way, or
don't
really
think he
the
would.
other way around.
Yeah.
He's just like, I want to rule the world.
I think Krang would be like, "You're worried about like fucking with this guy's head. I'm trying to conquer the universe. Like,
yeah, with
Yeah.
my technodrums.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
go take your bang pistols somewhere else. You freak."
But to lead into, I guess we can segue into that.
Well, I was just going to
Or-
mention that that crossover series is due out in November,
Yes.
So-
Okay.
which we did post about, like you said. But yes, we can transition now.
Which I think was the biggest thing because it's just
It probably was because we're talking about Batman versus Superman.
Dawn of Justice.
Personally, do not like Superman's costume.
I don't
think it
like
looks
any of the
kinda dumb.
textures on all the costumes.
Yeah, that's my problem with it. It's a weird texture.
I'm gonna go
No.
ahead and I mean,
I like Batman's suit.
Yeah.
Batman's suit looks
His suit
fucking
looks good.
rad.
and for anybody, even I know you guys know, but any listeners, if you don't know already, I'm not a huge DC fan, like at all. And I grew up on Batman, Superman, like all that stuff, but I grew out of it. I'm just a huge Marvel fan. But I will say that I do think this Batman looks the best.
out of any of them,
I think, yeah. I just think he looks. I like the look
Yeah.
of him. I like the suit. I think
mm-hmm.
Batfleck, man.
I just think I think
Ben Affleck's
I think
gonna
Ben
be man
Affleck looks pretty fucking stellar, and I think he looks way better than Christian Bale. I think that this trailer, the teaser trailer just didn't do anything for me. I love Batman. It's always been my dude. Superman, I can honestly care less for. Right.
It's just
I always thought of him as like a generic, whatever.
I don't mind him.
But I don't mind him.
He's
He's a
okay.
good guy. He does good
Yeah.
work. But
Yeah,
I
never.
just
had
don't
big
like,
fan of his work.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like
He's okay.
Batman's cooler than you.
I will say that. Yeah.
But I'd love to see how they're gonna make it a competitive battle because like Superman could like fart and destroy every bone in his body,
Pretty much. Yeah.
armor or no.
Yeah,
So,
that's always been the thing. That's the thing is whenever anyone battles Superman, it's like, well,
obviously Superman's
it's
gonna
gonna
win
be
because
a
yeah.
fight
Except for,
for
like, the
kryptonite
Hulk, maybe.
Except for
Yeah.
Goku.
Goku, the Hulk, maybe Thor, but
Goku is an animated character. Tony.
Goku whooped Superman's ass. He
When did that
I
happen?
don't know. Didn't that happen at some point?
No.
No, there was never a Dragon Ball Z
No.
DC crossover.
someone did a fan
somebody
made
did a
Hulk
fan-made,
versus.
yeah,
it was
that's
a Hulk
what it was.
versus Superman.
Yeah,
there
I
was
did-
that fan
I did
made,
see that.
I think Goku versus them too, or they
I
were
mean-
talking about it.
Well, I bet
I'm
it
sure
was
people have
stupid.
talked about
It
it.
was
Let's-
awesome.
let's
Goku
not
is
shy-
the
let's-
best.
Dragon Ball Z is stupid.
Let's
Sorry,
not
guys.
let's not
Get out.
shy away.
So yeah,
But
And the Robin suit was in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And what you guys? Well, actually, I keep getting that mixed up. Joker's not in Batman vs Superman trailer,
No.
but he was in the Suicide Squad trailer.
But he was in this. Well, we knew. I'd already knew that he was going to be in it from set videos and photos. But
Yeah.
I will actually probably
The-
I will check out Batman vs Superman. Like I didn't.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
definitely going to.
I know,
because-
but coming from me, I'm saying
That's a big deal for you.
I'll watch it.
But
And
what's cool
that's
is
you know.
the trailer provided a lot of context for fanboys too. because
Yes.
they have like the
Yes.
Robin suit with it looks like it was the Killing Joke where
Yeah.
like the Joker killed Robin.
Yeah.
So they're kind of giving you some history, and I really like Bruce Wayne with Ben Affleck. I think it's good.
I think so, too. It
I
might be
honestly
good,
I
like.
think it's gonna be
I
good.
I was really one of the first people to really have a lot of doubts about it, and now even after seeing like the teaser, I was like, no, I'm not
right, the
convinced.
teaser didn't do anything.
The teaser didn't do anything for me, but after seeing this with with them like fighting and like just that first scene where like it's Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne,
running
like
towards
with the
building.
continuity from Man of Steel, with the building coming down, he's running head first into like a fucking falling building.
Right.
That's fucking
Neat.
balls. That's a huge set of balls, and like that. I just think that scene right there and everything else after that was just it really got better. It got me more excited. Like Bobby mentioned the Robin costume, even that, just that brief little snippet of the Robin costume. Like even that costume looks. It's not even being used or worn. Even that looks amazing.
Probably will be by the end of the movie.
I would hope so, or
I'm
at some
gonna go,
point
yeah.
maybe, but holy shit.
What's the one part you didn't like about the trailer? Because for me, it was Jesse Eisenberg going, "The red capes are coming."
Yeah, I didn't,
That was
or
silly.
really
I hate Jesse Eisenberg.
almost the
Yeah, that
entire
was
thing
weird.
with him. I don't see Lex Luthor.
I don't see
When I
that
look
yet.
at him,
No,
I
I
just
don't
don't
either.
like.
I
him.
still-
He's
I don't
such a,
even-
He's
Just stay
perfect for Mark
inside.
Zuckerberg because he's a little asshole.
I don't see it either. Like I said, I would
Like,
to
I don't
check
get
out
it,
the movie,
like,
but
'cause
that's the part of that. Yeah.
Here's the part that I don't get. Okay, this movie is supposed to be like an older kind of like worn out Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can judge it by the suit. Like Bobby meant, the suit looks amazing. But it's like, okay, this is an older Bruce Wayne and a really young Lex Luthor? That doesn't
Yeah.
it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like it might work out, like I'm sure it's going to. That's the idea, but I just don't I'm not
You
not
think they
convinced
threw
with Lex.
Luthor in, like,
Because
have
they
him
needed
in there?
to.
Yeah.
But I
No, I think
I
because
don't
they're
know.
gonna make him turn Zod's body into Doomsday. And
that's true. I mean, you do see General Zod's body
I
like when they do like the whole
Luthor's
thing.
like got to be in Superman. Like that's a big deal. But like,
Yeah.
I think so too. But I'm saying I don't.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
just
definitely
the
a
casting
different
was
direction to go for Lex Luthor.
for a much
I like
much
Gene
younger.
Hackman's Lex Luthor personally. Like, it's just kind of like a
Mhm.
wheeler dealer. He's a wheeling and dealing, but he wasn't like I don't know. Jesse Eisenberg looks like he's gonna be overtly evil, like just like just an asshole, and
Yeah, he looks like just a pissed off kid. You know, like didn't get his
Yeah.
allowance.
and he's got
or something.
kryptonite. Like they showed.
Yeah,
kryptonite
like
in
a
the
huge
trailer,
rock
so-
Yeah.
of kryptonite. Like, how? Well, what the fuck? Where the hell did that come? Like, you don't just like dig a hole and there it is. I
I'm
don't
sure
know,
they'll
there's-
explain how he got it, but it's just,
I'm
I
sure,
hate
yeah.
liked that about the first Superman movie about Man of Steel is that they didn't have kryptonite because
Yeah.
that's how every goddamn Superman story
Right.
goes. Is like they beat each other up, then he gets beaten with kryptonite, and then he
Yeah.
comes back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everyone.
yeah.
Well, I know that someone's probably going to be like, not everyone, but it happens a
but
lot.
yeah,
It happened
yeah.
a lot in Lois and Clark: The Adventures of Superman.
Yeah, I would
Starring
have to
Dean
say I think my favorite part about the trailer would really be when Superman rips the top door off of the Batmobile, and then Batman just slowly like comes out, like just he doesn't even like hop out. He's just like, what?
Simply stands up. And
Yeah, he just
looks right
stands
at him.
up and they're just like facing each other. Like, do something. Like that's the vibe I got. Like if you want,
Of course.
like I'm right here.
Yeah, he knows
Do
how
s-
powerful he is.
Do
but
something. Yeah, like you're not going to, because I'm fucking Batman. I mean, I don't know. Like maybe
Yeah.
I'm being biased, but like because I'm a huge Batman fan.
No,
but
I mean-
I think this movie's gonna be. I
Again,
think this
listen to
movie's
me.
gonna be
I
huge. Yeah.
think I am not
Yeah.
at all a
Yeah.
DC Comics fan, and I thought the other Batman movies, I did not like them.
So
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
I know he's in Suicide Squad. We can also talk about Suicide Squad. but
We gotta touch
tell
on that.
me, what did you think of the one little bit of Joker that you got to see because you're such a Batman guy? I gotta be
tell me,
honest.
'cause
I
I'm about
don't
to
mind
shit
the
all over it.
voice.
Okay, I think I even said that to you, Garrett,
agree
didn't I,
with
the
you.
other
Yeah.
day? I said
think
that.
it could work. I don't think it's going to,
No.
and I think it looks terrible. But I think it could possibly
Here's the
work.
thing.
We'll have to see.
Here's the thing. It's if there was like a little bit that was changed about his look, I think it would really work because
Excuse me, a little.
okay, a little, okay, maybe a lot more, but
Well, no,
lot of
okay.
it.
Take
But I'm-
away his fucking grill.
face and
Well-
you don't see the tattoos, I think it
No,
was
the
alright.
grill
Yeah,
is
like-
so stupid.
well,
I'm
that's
sorry.
well. Here's the thing. I actually was like reading like some stuff about that. Like, it's not like when you look at it when he's like saying like really, really bad, and he's like, you
Yeah.
could see it. It's not really a grill. Those are just like metal implants.
I heard he has metal implants because Batman's
'Cause-
knocked out all his teeth.
like
throughout
because
the
his
years.
teeth got knocked the fuck
Okay,
out, and
well,
that's
they
why
need
he
to
has that.
specify.
No, I know. Like it's not
which
like
is a
it's
lot cooler
just metal dentures.
than just like.
Yes, that's better.
That's a lot better
But
to think about it than
but
yeah.
he should just have this big normal grin smile.
But the thing is,
I
like,
think, I mean-
I'm missing the, like the scars on his face
Yeah.
too, like that. That's what I would have wanted to see. Like,
I
is
think,
that
yeah.
like you can whatever. He's got these metal teeth from getting the shit knocked out of him, but
What if he gets his face cut off, like in the comics, and then it can be like
the new 52.
that? Also, that'd also be
That-
a great
that's
way
very
to
possible,
cast
'cause-
anybody as the Joker.
Because I think get anyone else.
Rotate that part.
I will say this. I mean, just from like that little tiny, like to answer your question, I mean, he sounds great. He doesn't look all that great, but he's definitely really, really fucking scary. Like this is a fucking maniac. Like this guy looks scary as shit. And I think that's a huge huge difference between, like
And Harley Quinn looks
Well,
hot as shit.
I would
What?
definitely bang.
She is.
But-
bang, bang,
Should look
bang,
in
bang,
that
bang,
prison pole
bang,
mighty
bang,
fine,
bang,
you know?
bang.
That was kind of hot.
Yeah.
She's
I don't know
Which
why.
begs another question. I wonder what that's going to be rated because like
Right?
There's some
They're saying that's not. They're not. They're saying it's not R. It's
like the
PG-13.
Joker's torturing that guy and like Harley Quinn's looking at that pole.
I think it should be R, but I don't think it's good.
I want to see Killer Croc bite someone's head off.
Yeah, that's what I want to see too.
Killer Croc
Killer
breakout
Croc looks-
star of the movie. Watch.
You're calling it?
I'm calling it Killer Croc.
That's what a lot of people
Is
are
the
saying.
breakout of the movie. I bet you.
Again,
I mean, granted
I
that
know-
there's like 8 of them in the Suicide Squad. I mean, that the other thing is that I thought was really funny is Will Smith's character as Deadshot. Deadshot is a great character.
Yeah.
And I think he looks awesome because that's how Deadshot would, like
That
originally
white mask
looked.
looked good.
It looked fucking awesome. Like I would love to see some pretty cool cosplays on that, but a lot of stuff that I was reading was like, oh look, it's Will Smith playing Will Smith. Like, it's Will Smith as Will Smith playing Will Smith. Like,
Well, that's what we were watching the trailer. I was like, "There's."
it's
I was like,
him
yeah.
again
Yeah.
doing a total Independence Day or like,
I was like,
Will-
"There's."
I Am Legend.
Will Smith, I thought was bad casting. He's too big.
Yeah,
No,
there's Will
he
Smith
is.
hitting
Yeah.
a punching bag.
I mean,
and then there's him saying, "Let's save the world."
yeah, it's like, this is Independence Day 2.0.
Some kind of Suicide
Nice.
Squad. He said it.
I know. Again,
I hope those are his only lines.
when I see like
Sorry,
when I
Will.
think it looks like a good movie, I'll tell you. Just like Batman versus Superman, like I think it looks like a pretty good movie for me.
That one's
But
definitely
I
going to be
just
big.
don't think Suicide Squad looks like a good movie at all. To me,
I don't. I
To
mean,
me.
I thought it looked. I think it's the far more intriguing movie.
I thought you said you didn't think it looked good either.
But I got to watch it again.
I mean,
in
it could like
HD
not
today.
look good, but you're still like
I think it looks
interested.
okay.
Because
I think the Joker's gonna be bad.
Yep.
which I'm
but, like,
hoping there's not going to be a whole lot
Here's
of
what I keep
him at
thinking about.
all.
Here's what I keep thinking about is that Marvel. The one problem with Marvel movies is that the villains are always not the best. They're just kind of like 2-dimensional. They're there, and then they die, and then except for like Loki.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? Loki's awesome.
But like the villains typically aren't like Ronan wasn't like a cool part, like one of the coolest part of Guardians of the Galaxy. He was just like a functioning bad guy. But it's cool that they're making a movie where they can like populate the DC universe with all these established like villain characters, and you're already gonna know what they can do.
That's like the one
Yeah,
thing that
okay,
DC
but-
could really
I think
kind
it's
of
a
have
neat
over
way to
Marvel.
go about it, but I have like
There's a difference between
I
a neat way of
like-
going about it and doing it like good. Like
well, I know, but
I
I,
don't
just
know.
I
I
think
just
it's an
don't
interesting
think
idea. I just think that there are parts of it that look good, like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn looks great. I think
so,
Killer
too.
Croc looks great, but then like you got like Jai Courtney in there, and like what the fuck were they thinking there? Like he's a charisma void.
I think it could work. I think like the idea, but then it's just not executed as well. To me, I don't know.
I'm also trying to understand. Okay, once they're done with the Suicide Squad, then what? What's after Suicide Squad?
Then they're villain. Then like if the
You-
Suicide
you know
Squad
what I mean? Like,
escapes at the end, then you just got great villains
Th-
throughout
well,
the DC
that's the
universe
only
that you can
thing-
just pull out.
That's
whenever you
exactly
want.
what I was thinking. That's the only way that they can go about it is like it's just a Suicide Squad movie and then that's it.
Or
Like
just
there's
have
no
them go,
sequels
or, like,
or
have
anything.
some of them get out and some go back to prison. Like you could have
Yeah.
anything. Like Harley Quinn and the Joker escape, and like Deadshot maybe, and like the rest of them go back to continue the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
and then that leaves them freedom to pop up wherever they can.
Into the solo Batman
I
movies.
think it would help DC. Yeah, I think that would.
I think so too, but they really I mean if they're gonna
Batman
do that, then they need to fucking change Joker a little bit.
that's also if all the actors are still like staying on board, because you know what I mean. If you keep using that's a lot of characters to keep using. So
They'll
to keep
probably
using them,
Kill some of the minor ones off too, because they said it was
Yeah.
like the Dirty Dozen of the DC universe, and in the Dirty Dozen, like most of them get killed.
Yeah, they're always like it's always the main same like three that
most-
stay alive. A lot of other people
so most
in the
likely
Suicide
Harley
Squad.
Quinn, Joker, and who knows who else. But
Yeah,
Croc.
probably Killer Croc. Everyone else,
right, because he's
expendable.
pretty big right now. Too,
And
so.
Killer Croc's big right now.
I mean, like with
I mean, I think
the video games and just.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
think he looks cool.
I know he's been around since the animated series and everything.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
That first
he
picture they
definitely looks
released of him
awesome.
where he was just like smiling and he looked really stupid. He looked like a Goomba from Super
Super
Mario Brothers.
yeah.
But seeing him in the trailer with the hood up, he looks pretty cool.
And like I love his mouth, like
Yeah,
his
like
teeth
his mouth
and
a lot.
everything.
I'm
It
a
looks
big
fucking
fan
great.
of the actor because he played Mr. Echo and Lost. His name's like Adewale something.
oh right, yeah.
So
yeah, I
there's
just
that. I mean, there's
think
there's up and downs.
again
I
we
guess,
talked
for it.
about it's like, this is the first Joker after Heath Ledger, and
Yeah.
it's like you can't help.
It's
you
a-
just can't help but compare,
Yeah.
compared
because
to
you're
two,
like,
yeah.
all right, well, what are we gonna see here? Because that
Yeah.
was just
Well,
outstanding what
I
he
mean,
did with that character. And
Yeah, and I think like people were already saying that like the voice is a big deal too, as well as the iconic laugh, which he didn't really do, and I'm okay with that.
I didn't
It
like
was
the
kind of
laugh,
like a
but I liked his
ha, ha, ha.
voice.
His voice
I
is
will
great.
say.
His I think his voice is
Like,
it's
if you-
scare like if you just heard that by itself,
Right. If you don't look
without
at the
seeing the
screen,
character, that's gonna scare you a little bit. But I mean, comparing it to Heath Ledger's
yeah.
Joker,
And I guess
like
you shouldn't,
here's-
because it's not the same.
well, yeah,
thing,
but here's what I'm gonna say about that, because like Heath Ledger's Joker, the way that particular character was written, it was like the Joker's always been a genius. He's always been able to, really like Bobby said earlier, really fuck with Batman's head, and he was written really well and really smart in The Dark Knight. He was a smart fucking character. Like he knew what he was doing. He was always at least one step ahead. Like he had a plan no matter what. If one plan goes wrong, okay, well here's plan B through Z. In this one, in Suicide Squad, it looks like that this Joker is just a crazy
Crazy,
motherfucker.
so crazy.
That's it. Just a fucking menace.
Which I can get. I mean,
You
because
know,
he
complete-
is still
like,
crazy. but
My problem is that I
You know?
just hate fucking Jared Leto.
That's
just don't like
what a
him.
lot of people are saying. They hate him. Like they
Because he is such a prick.
don't. I guess we're not gonna get Jared Leto on the show anytime soon.
I don't want Jared Leto on this show. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it'd be like the hardest hour of my life.
So let's talk about Fight Club 20 years ago.
I'd be so Jared, what's more pretentious, your stupid hair or your bullshit hats?
I thought you were gonna say his
he's like,
band
fuck
or something.
off. I got like awards in my cabinet.
in my cabinet,
Oh,
in my garage.
Not his cabinet. It's probably in like, it's in my shelf in my garage because I don't think awards are a good measuring stick
Yeah.
for a person. Guaranteed, he'd say something stupid like that.
Yeah.
I'd
Try
fuck you,
to
Leto.
sound really
I
humble.
think we
but
can all
he-
agree that the Joker
yeah.
could have been better.
He could have been
Yeah.
better, but that's not gonna.
Humble
That
brags.
doesn't mean that the entire movie is gonna be bad based on that.
Yeah. No.
You gotta wait and see.
And again, that's just my opinion. I just don't think it looks like a
I'm
great
also
movie.
really surprised at how much they were able to show with the trailer, given that it's not coming out for literally an entire year. Like that was a
Well,
lot
yeah,
that they
they-
showed.
you can
August
tell.
2016. There was
Like,
a lot
a lot of that stuff is what we've seen
already.
like you said,
Yeah,
through like leaked
Mhm.
shit.
yeah, through set videos
But
and
see,
stuff.
Warcraft's been in production for 3.5 goddamn
And they can't
years,
show
and they
anything.
can't show a goddamn thing. Suicide Squad's been shooting for like what, like
A
10
week?
minutes now. Like,
And they already have a full-on 3-minute trailer for San Diego.
That's the only stuff they've shot.
they've got
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Will Smith one-liners done. They've got Harley
Yeah.
Quinn flying around. They got like the Joker. They got Batman in that goddamn trailer.
Yeah.
they did.
Nothing.
But
Well,
no Warcraft. We
Speaking-
got the Skies of Azeroth. Stupid.
speaking of Batman, Bobby, you just recently picked up Arkham Knight. I know this has nothing to do with San Diego Comic-Con, but I
But
just
it's
really
a current
wanted.
topic.
It's a current
topic.
thing, and it's
What a game.
it is an amazing
Sucking
game.
out a lot of my time here. It's a good game though, man.
I enjoy it.
I don't want to talk.
everybody
It's
I've heard-
fucking.
I don't want to get too much into it because I think it was out of all the Arkham games. I think I guess you couldn't really call it a twist, but like what happened, like maybe like an hour or two into it,
Mm-hmm.
and like you cremate the Joker, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a great way. I don't know how to talk about it without like ruining it for whoever hasn't played
Just say
it.
go buy it.
Just go buy it.
Yeah,
Go
just
play it.
just go buy it and
But,
play
like,
it. Yeah,
I'm not even halfway through it. I don't think, and it's just got me.
it's already the best of the series, hands down. I don't think
I
it can get better.
didn't play Origins.
I did play Origins. It was. I mean, that's not Rocksteady. That was just like Sony's release. Yeah,
I
that's
just stuck to the trilogy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Arkham Origins wasn't. Do you want? I mean, you can borrow it if you want. I got it. I think right over
For
there.
the the 360, the Xbox One,
No, for the PlayStation 3.
the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I have that.
Okay. Well, there you
I
go.
have that.
All right, then boom. Well,
Got a
I mean,
PlayStation 3.
you might as well finish Arkham Knight first.
Well, I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah,
Finish
that's
that
pretty obvious. I think.
I could have stopped playing.
Come on.
Yeah.
But I think it's great how they do like Gotham's Most Wanted, so it factors in like besides the main storyline, which is like the Scarecrow is gonna like release his fear toxin and take over Gotham or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They've got Gotham's Most Wanted, and you've got all the best villains basically, except
Yeah.
for the Joker who died at the end of Arkham City.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that spoiler.
I mean, if you really
That game's
haven't
been
played,
out for a while.
yeah, if you haven't played
That
that
one's been
yet,
out
there's
for a
something
while.
wrong with you.
But you still get some of Mark Hamill's Joker in this one, and it's a good.
You'll see.
It's
You'll see.
fan-
There's. It's. I mean, it's really. It really is like surprise after surprise.
Did you
It's-
beat the game? You beat it?
I haven't. I'm like. I mean, like as far as the story goes, I'm very close to it being finished, but overall, I'm like almost 75% done the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm doing all the other stuff too, like the Riddler stuff and the
God damn.
finding all
those
the shit.
Riddler puzzles.
They're fun.
Navigate. All right, the Batmobile is I like the Batmobile, but getting that thing up some narrow ass ramps is not easy to do. Man.
You just have to go into the battle mode and
You
just
do go
slowly
to battle
crawl.
mode, and then you like hit a goddamn like wall, and you're just like flip Batmobile.
I mean, what I like is like the Batmobile, no matter what it runs into, just destroys everything.
it just
like,
blows up.
like there's like the pillars that are holding up the roadway overhead, and you're taking out every one of them.
And they really make a point to let you know that Batman doesn't kill people. So like when you like run over a person, it like electrocutes.
It
and
like
sends
zaps them.
flying.
It's like, bzz.
And then if you like shoot someone like in your tank, it goes to like non-lethal rounds and like hits
Yeah.
people. But then if
It's like a
if
stun.
you're in like a high-speed chase with a cop car and you accidentally like hit the A button and like sidestep sideswipe them, the cop car just goes like, and,
Yeah.
like
Just
explodes
and
flies away.
flips with people in it.
with like a million.
They made it.
It's so good.
It's like that Patton Oswalt Batman movie where he's like, no, they're just sleeping. But it really is a great game. But the Riddler puzzles are killing. I got 2 of them done, I think.
I think I have like 3.
I got like Catwoman her first key.
Yeah, I think I have like 3 or 4 of those, and that's like it.
And
But anyway,
I just figured out with Firefly, the guy like lights the
Mhm.
I just figured out that you can chase him with the Batmobile and just like eject out. and
Yeah,
kill him.
I did
thought you had
not
to
do
shoot
that
his
the
ass
first
down.
couple times. I just thought all right, he comes out and he flies away, and like that's it.
He always
Like,
escapes.
yeah.
I'd like chase after.
I'm
him
like,
for
why
10
is this
minutes
so
and be like,
easy
"Fuck
for
this
him?"
guy.
This doesn't make any fucking
He's
sense.
really fast, and after a while, I'd be like, "Fuck that guy." But
I'm just gonna go on to
you
something
can get
else.
under him and just be like leap out of the Batmobile because you get this suit that's magnetized and it just goes like,
And it
shoots
just
you
goes
out.
right
That's
towards him, and then
awesome.
like he lands on the ground, and you just button smash X, and it just starts beating the
Have you
shit
done
out of him.
Man Bat?
Yes,
Man
I'm
Bat
actually
scared the bejesus.
I'm
out
actually
of me
done
the
with-
the first time that happened.
that fucking and yeah, that really freaked me
Oh my
out.
god! And I can't spoil it. I'll talk to you after.
Yeah, we'll
We're
talk
done.
about it afterwards. Anyway, let's get back on track. Is there anything else
I
Comic-Con
do.
related, Tony?
Tony,
Well, the first thing
you've been kind of quiet. What's up?
was I only watched a little bit of it, but the Rick and Morty panel.
Oh
I
yeah,
watched a tiny bit of it. The second season starts July 26th.
that's really soon. I
and
can't
I'm
wait for that.
Stoked on that.
Holy shit!
They dabbled into their comic. I think they talked a little bit about it, but
Mhm.
I didn't really watch too much of that.
Yeah,
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Who's Rick and Morty?
Amazing cartoon that just started last year.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim.
Is she hot?
Yes,
What?
yes.
I'm
We'll
so
just say,
confused.
Tony.
Yes.
Just say yes.
You
so
are
then,
correct.
so then I'll check it out. Yeah.
All right, I'll watch.
It's funny as shit. It's one of my new favorite cartoons, hands down.
Okay.
It's
You
great.
still reading the comic?
Is it a comedy
Yeah.
or like?
No,
It's like a
yeah,
Futurama meets
yeah,
Back to the Future
Oh,
kinda,
cool. Okay.
yeah.
kind of thing. It's really
we talked
interesting.
about this one before. I don't think you were on the episode, but it was.
I don't think he was.
It's like Rick and Morty. It's supposed to be like
It's almost like a Doc Brown and
Yeah,
Marty
Rick and
McFly,
Morty,
and
yeah.
they're,
Cool.
they're
They
traveling
look
through like
just like
space
through dimensions.
and through dimensions and stuff, and just a lot of fucking.
It's
just
really
a lot of
like
crazy
Doc.
stuff.
It's like it looks just like Doc, and,
And
it's
he's
pretty much
hammered like the entire time.
But but I mean, it's so good.
It
I,
is.
I
It's
fucking
amazing.
love it.
Might have to check that one.
I didn't even know
Mhm.
that they had a panel.
I got
for
the
that.
first season on Blu-ray if you want to borrow that
There
too.
you go. You're just gonna walk out
might.
of here with a
Right?
half a dozen things.
The other one that I was really excited for was Call of Duty announcing their zombies for Black Ops 3.
That's right. Yeah,
Oh, the trailer was really cool.
That
Oh, it
both
looked
trailers.
fucking
I didn't
awesome.
know there
There
was
were
a
two?
second one.
I didn't know there was a
today.
second one either until Tony showed me it earlier.
Yeah, they showed a second trailer, which was basically the old characters, which I guess is going to continue the original story from the other ones,
Mm-hmm.
because it has all that characters and that looks amazing. And I think they're supposed to use an old map with it though,
That'd be
which is
sweet.
okay. And the other one, I don't know if any of you guys saw the Mob of the Dead map. I know Z, you played some of
Mhm.
them. That's the jail one.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think they're kind of basing it off of that, and they're doing like old like gangsters.
I like that.
And
That's
they
yeah,
have
it's like
all new
it's
characters. The
yeah.
map looks awesome. It looks really fucking fun.
That's like the one thing you were like when they announced Black Ops 3 in the first place. That was the only thing that you were
I
looking
wanted.
forward
I was
to.
like,
was
where the
zombies.
fuck is zombies? But then they announced the I
Zombies
think-
is really fun.
I
if
actually
you
think
haven't
they
played it,
already
yeah.
had the voice cast out for it. I know Ron Perlman is in it.
Ron Perlman,
Jeff Goldblum.
fucking Jeff Goldblum.
That's cool.
There's
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 others. I forgot who they
So
were.
is it going to
or
be its own
didn't
like
know.
separate game, or is it just like a
It's
DLC
still,
map
like,
that you play
it's
zombies
just like
on?
a separate thing in the same game.
Yeah,
I've been wanting
it's like
them to make-
campaign
It's
multiplayer.
still just like the one
zombies.
map.
No, they have like each DLC they'll add a map. So basically, it's just
Ah.
like each one comes out new map, different part of the story sometimes. So I don't
It's
know if they're
gonna
gonna
be
make a new
exciting.
story with these new characters, or I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited.
We will have to wait and see.
I'm very excited.
We don't have to wait
for
that
it.
long either.
No.
It's only a few months away. So
Yeah, I'm very
I
excited.
know you have
for
yours
that.
pre-ordered.
Yeah,
I still need to pre-order mine.
I need to play. Well, no, Xbox and PlayStation come out at the same time, but
yes.
the DLC for PlayStation comes out a month before.
a month before
Xbox's,
Xbox, yeah.
Ah.
Which is weird.
which I just learned.
But whatever.
So yeah,
One
Doesn't
last
matter.
thing I
1
want to
month,
talk
doesn't
about
matter.
that's not even really that long. But my favorite thing about Comic-Con and conventions is always the exclusives. And
Yeah.
oh god, yeah.
The Funko exclusives specifically because I'm a
course.
huge fucking Funko
You're a
collector.
Funko.
You're
I'm
a
a Funko
Funko.
collector, and I went and I picked mine up because Hot Topic and Barnes and Noble went and released
Yeah,
So they released
they had like a
some limited
partnership or
amount.
something.
That's
yeah.
I want to get those. Damn it.
Mhm.
Well, I have
I
some.
want that dialect.
Not for you, Tony.
dialect sec.
But
I do have
I know. I
that.
saw it.
Yes, that one.
Did
I
you
wanna-
see it?
yeah.
It's pretty sweet. I like it.
So, but yeah, I picked up a couple. I got the Ant-Man, the Flock Snuffleupagus.
You got me the Dalek, which I
and
appreciate.
I
Thank
got
you.
the K-3PO
Mhm.
Star Wars, but I have a couple for trade and for sale.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. If anyone's
I have an
interested,
Ant-Man and I have a Snuffleupagus.
Face
Ant-Man's
value?
cool as shit.
No, not face value, because they're hard to get. And I took time out of
Not
my
even
day
for
to
a
go get
friend?
them.
Right.
Maybe for a friend.
A
But-
friendly discount.
But there's also the blue Heisenberg. I don't know if you guys saw that we put.
Yeah, I
out.
saw it. It
The
looked
Crystal
sweet.
Heisenberg.
Oh,
That is
yeah,
like the
yeah.
one that is so fucking hard to find.
really?
And they had like 9 of them at each Hot Topic, and just like, yeah, that's the
and they
one.
probably
Gone.
went
That's
They
so
were gone
quick.
the
Yeah.
second they came in. I'm sure.
That one and the
Mhm.
Flamehead Anger. Those two, I need.
I really
like
wanted
that
that one.
I need those. I'm
I'm
trying to find someone.
We're gonna look them up.
We're gonna
Help
find 'em.
me. Help.
Look on eBay, and if the Ant-Man one is like $100, then you don't have to give it to me for face
It's not
value.
100, but they're gone. They're going. They're
They're
going.
going.
They're going up.
They're up
They're
there.
on the rise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I had
what?
one topic that's going to be 2 minutes.
I've got to go home
Good, but
Good go.
nothing to
for the
do
last
with
20 minutes now.
nothing to do with Comic-Con. Currently on PlayStation 4, if you're a PS Plus member,
Oh yeah. Okay.
the game Rocket League just came out.
You've been raging
It's
about
also
this.
He has
Steam.
been going fucking.
One of the
apeshit over
funnest
this
games
game.
I've played in a long ass time.
Which has been you've been wanting like I want to play it because it's all you're
It's
talking
just
about.
it's soccer with RC cars. And
Oh,
it's
well, that's cool.
I don't think.
insanely
I don't
fun.
think it can get any better than that.
That sounds fun.
honestly.
And it's on free on PS Plus right now this month, and it's $20 on Steam and $20 normally.
Well, I'm gonna have to
What
play
about
it
on
with-
Xbox?
It's
yeah.
not on Xbox.
I was gonna
yet.
say I would have to
I
play
know.
it.
I'm so
I
mad
know.
about it.
I'd have to play it over here because
I'm gonna have to get a goddamn PlayStation 4, aren't I?
I am gonna get one.
Good luck. And on that.
All right, everybody.
On that note.
Everyone have a great day.
Thanks for listening.
See ya.